Welcome, welcome to the DOZ from the BIBLE, King James Version only. He would have to come through here as soon as I go live. You know, my title is Why Are Women having to defend ourselves against government-sent men? Why is that in this generation today? Or for any woman to have to defend themselves against men, police, abuse? What in the hell is going on God's earth where women are having to defend ourselves against abusive men? This is pathetic. And then they'll turn around and act like it's our fault when we threaten to arm ourselves to fight them back. But yet and still, we're not messing with them, they're messing with us. I don't get it. I'm just so ready for God to bring darkness upon the earth. I really am. Because men have gone absolutely crazy, including the transgenders who feel like they're entitled to fight women or gays, like they some type of woman. You're still a man. Something else. Here come a devil now. A man devil. Mostly men, they fly jets and stuff. It's really a shame, though, that women are having to defend themselves against men and men that want to be women. But that's what happens when Satan is running the earth. Who comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And it doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. It doesn't matter what your gender is. These people are just outright crazy. I've never seen such a hot mess on God's earth as I see today. Women having to defend ourselves against abusive men. Even children having to defend themselves against abusive men. Did they forget women give birth to you, men? Or is that what happens when men are taken out of the families? When men are no longer men, but rather have booty than the pooty. Apparently, they rather have the booty than the pooty. So then they become abusive toward women. I tell you what, you little gays and your little, even you lesbians, women who wants to be men, what makes you think you can fight a man? Do you really think you're that powerful? Lord have mercy on the people in this world. Because they have everything twisted. Everything. It's almost nighttime. The devils are gonna start flying. Men who's fighting one woman because they feel like they're entitled to fight a woman, to aim weapons. Trying to take my throat chakra, I suppose. Because they want me to shut up, but I will not shut up. I will get louder. Men, or are you men? I'm sure there's some good men out there. Sure there are. Only a few. Only a few. Who still stands for God's righteousness. It's hard to find them though. It really is. Hard to find the good men. And then sometimes I wonder about them. How can you let other men abuse women and children? What kind of man are you when you allow that? And I know I've posted enough videos out here, although I'm being shadow banned by Google and YouTube. You know, some people want to call me, I don't consider myself as a divine feminine. I consider myself as a living epistle, what God revealed to me in 2 Corinthians 3, 1 through 3. That's what I consider myself as. What God says, not what man or woman says. And I'm thankful for the evidence that God provided me, the spiritual evidence, to support that. A lot of people don't like to hear the truth. My problem is, why are women having to fight or defend themselves against government-sent men? Are all y'all abusive to women? Are you abusive to your wife, your sister, your daughter? Are you that abusive? Because if you're abusive to one woman, you're abusive to all women. Or is it just all nigger women? Government. No, it couldn't be that, because I know plenty of other ethnicities that are being hit or abused by you, government. Then they have the audacity to judge us. I know I've been minding my own business and staying out of others' business. But I got an army, nations, all up in my business. What has kept me going, knowing I'm persecuted for his name's sake. That is what has kept me, mind, body, and soul, and standing on God's word, knowing that we will be persecuted for his name's sake. Real talk. And oh, what persecution have I received from this country and other countries that don't even know me. They just going by what other people are saying. Here come the devil flying across here. They've been very angry that they weren't able to demonize over the sun, because that's what shines in the daytime. I'm sure it's going to be a full moon soon, so they'll be doing their little witchcraft. God seems to let them do their witchcraft around every full moon. They'll have it so demonic out here, it look like a tornado gonna hit this bitch. Gross darkness. I won't be on this live long. I need to charge my battery. We're just going to catch a few of these heathens, get the air show on of all the men who are flying around me, aiming weapons, which is abuse and which is a crime. Law enforcement. I got some people that, act like they give a damn, but they can't even believe who I tell them God says I am. But they supposed to be my friend. As if I would lie to them or lie on God. Like I'm a big damn liar. Why would I want to risk going to hell lying on God? Do you really think you're worth that? Worth me lying to and going to hell, lying to you? Maybe some people lie, but not me. Like I said, I'm not even doing my will. Can't even get out of it if I wanted to. Something God created and spoke and had wrote. I don't know what this is, but where's my fly swatter? I had my doctor's appointment today. Yay, I got my stitches out. I'm thankful for that. I don't know if this is, I might hit y'all. Oh, that's outside. I'm so glad to get the stitches out today. We had a rough one. One didn't want to come out, but we got it out. One string. Wanted to be a little rough. But my doctor, I was happy to see him. I haven't seen him since my surgery. He would be one of the doctors that would come in, and young guy, so sweet. And he's a pale face, because I'm not racist. Just because I have to tell you you're not born white, born pure, doesn't make me a racist. I can't be blamed for something your ancestors or your parents told you that you are not. Don't blame me, blame them. Because no man or woman is born pure on God's earth. There was only one man, a black man, born pure. I don't know why it's so hard for America to accept that Jesus was a black man when it's written. And then I heard this black man have the audacity. I cannot believe what come out of his mouth. Do you not read your word? Have you not read the description that's in, I believe, Daniel, as well as Revelation? Have you not read Songs of Solomon? Have you not read Matthew? What makes you come out of your mouth saying God is not white? Well, no one's white. Unfortunately, that was the lie that was given to them by their people to make themselves feel superior over God's people, as if they're born pure. But you're out here every day coming against the things of God, but you want to be recognized on his earth as being born pure, without sin. Really? That means you are without sin. Really? What a joke. That's a real joke. real joke. Everyone's born in sin but them. They're born without sin, calling themselves a color that they're not. Show me, put the color up against your body and show me where you're white. Really. You could have picked pink, pale, you could have picked anything but that color. But no, since you've been lying and fabricating stuff and have had such a perpetual hatred against the true people of God, of course you'll make yourself superior, born without sin. Huh, really? You better wake up, people. Once you know truth, you live by truth. And the only person that was born without sin is our Lord and Savior. Everybody else born in sin. And they still with the black and white shit. All the other races out here is always black and white. Black and white. They even got black and white floors. But we know who that belonged to. The devil. The devil hates God's people so much, it's pathetic. They even have the Mexicans coming against God's people. Oh, training them to come against God's people. Melanated people, you better wake up. Again, why am I and other women worldwide having to fight men, having to defend ourselves against men on God's earth? This is not your land, thus saith the Lord. This land is the Lord's. It was given to us to prosper, be fruitful and prosper, not for one race to hog it all, a devil race. Guess they're waiting on the full moon. I was really surprised to even see the sun shining today. Really. Because they've had it demonized all week in and week. I will stand my ground, though. If you start sending your little devils out here, I'm going to cut the lights on your ass. Start facing this way, and I'm going to cut the lights on your ass. Start aiming your weapons, and I'm going to cut the bright lights on your ass. Satan, born pale or pink, and then you try to stay out of the sun. Of course you have to stay out of the sun. The sun will scorch your ass. So of course you have to stay out of the sun. You have no melanin in your body. So of course you have to stay out the sun. I don't know what you're doing down there, devil, but you'll get the lights put on your ass. Nigga. Because I'm having to stand against all races that are coming against me. All races. But I'm handling their asses. So go ahead and act like those of us who are having to defend ourselves against your fucking army is committing a crime when it's your ass committing the crime and we're having to defend ourselves. Government. Popos. When you earn respect, I'll stop calling you Popo. Here come another devil. You want to go there, devil? Bring it on. Bring it on. Since you all lit up back there, another man that I'm having to defend myself against. See if we can catch that devil. Yeah, get your flying ass out of here. I'm gonna shine the lights on your ass every time. Aiming weapons, bitch. It's not Loveville, bitch. Every night, same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Flying ass bitches. Aiming fucking weapons. And niggas acting like they don't see their asses. In this nigga neighborhood. Shine your light over here again, bitch. Flying ass bitch. Witch. Spiritual warfare. A bunch of government sent bitches aiming weapons. And since the neighborhood is part of their ass, let's catch their ass back there. Hey. I'm shining my light on them hoes. It seemed to irritate their ass. I said I'm shining every time they pull up back there. I shine their light on their ass so they take off. My light, it might irritate them. Because they keep shining their light over here. Like that bitch over there. They all around. Like I said, they done put me in the hospital once. Yeah, you in luck. Hell, I smoke a pack a day dealing with these hoes.
Don't let them make
shit. I'm in spiritual warfare. I need something. So they probably got something behind me. It was so many behind me last night. But that's them, the government for you. My title, I'm live right now. The title of my live is Why Are Women Having to Defend Themselves Against Government-Sent Men? Doesn't make any sense that women are having to fight men. Even transgenders. and gays, you know, who out here wanting to fight women, knowing you're a man. It don't make no sense, but we're having to do it. Yeah, you better raise your ass up over there. I shine a light on your ass. I hope my light is blinding their ass. Every time I do it, they take off. So I'm using that as a way of keeping them from aiming their weapon over here. Because they're definitely aiming weapons. I got my stitches out today.
How do it feel?
Oh, feel good. I mean, it's itching a little bit, but at least they're out, you know. My legs are healed from the surgery. And I got to have another little minor surgery to get the blood flow totally flowing. So he said it wouldn't be, hopefully, just a couple of days that I would have to stay in the hospital, not like it was last time. But my little toe that they've been tearing up, I'm concerned about it. They keep knocking the shit out of it, splitting it, keeping it from healing. I think if you bite that filter, it'll get stronger. I've heard a click in it on those, but I never. Here come the drone, I guess. Here they come. That's why I'm live. I can catch them at nighttime better. They be aiming weapons too. They little popo drones probably. Where you been? At home? Don't run into each other. They've come so close. There go another one pulling up out of that area back there. Is what I be doing. Watch them take off. They be back there sitting, looking back this way. I'm the only car out here, you know, tonight. But they be coming up, pulling up from out of there. So many pulled up out of there last night. I was on my live though, catching them. See, I put them bright lights on their ass. They take off and go the other way instead of sitting back there aiming whatever weapon they aiming. He took off. It'll be another one pull up out of that corner. They pathetic. No, I think that's not a drone. That's a jet. That's a Cessna or a jet over there. Stinging the top of my hand. I'm not blinking for you. Trust me down there. I'm blinking to get these hoes off my back. Are they back there? There was so many back there and around the graveyard last night. I bet I counted about 20 jets that pulled from back there last night. Not counting all the ones that were in front of me. They pull up from back there and fly across here toward this way, F Avenue, and lower themselves like it's a landing field back there. You might as well sit on top of these homes. They be flying so low. Spiritual warfare, you know. Y'all don't know because y'all not walking in my shoes. They mad they didn't get to demonize the sky today. Leave it alone, Google. I shouldn't have to tap to retry nothing because, for one thing, I'm not even holding my phone. It hasn't moved. But when I speak the truth, they want me to tap to retry. So they be playing with my phone, Google, and YouTube. So, you know it's an airport out here. Airport in the ghetto. That's what I call my neighborhood, the ghetto. Because it was nothing but blacks. Now they done moved every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Why don't they move them in their neighborhoods? Why you keep putting up houses and so tight? And then the Mexicans got 100 cars. Can't even get through the street with all the cars they have. Putting every Tom, Dick, and Harry up in here that they don't want in their neighborhood. So they bringing them to this neighborhood. Like it's their land. I'll be so glad when the new heaven and the new earth come. Thank you for joining. When my spiritual warfare is over, Lord knows I hate it. If I have to go till age 70, I got 2 more years to deal with these hoes. Because God make changes after every 70 years. It looks like I'm going to have to wait till I'm 70 before he stop all this shit. 2 more years. I hope not, Father. I be done popped the cap in their ass before they... Shit, why not? They aiming weapons at me. We have the right to defend ourselves. They trying to kill me. They hitting me with killer weapons. Just because they haven't killed me yet doesn't mean they're not aiming killer weapons. Department of Defense don't own no weapons that they want to say non-lethal. If it's non-lethal, why is it messing up my leg? Non-lethal weapons will not cause injuries. Your weapons are causing injuries. So how in the hell is it non-lethal? Damn, JD wouldn't even stop for Al today. I wonder what's wrong. Al probably done pissed him off. That's unusual. Because I thought he was working with him. He kept right on going. Al went walking toward the street. JD came right through him, kept going. Didn't even look his way. I said he done pissed JD off now. That boy better get it together. Or he's going to be living a life of misery. But you can't come against me and think your life is going to go great. Because I haven't done anything to you, young man. Because when he was helping me, he got paid. Shit, I could have used you and paid you. You know, when he was walking, when they kept me from walking, he was getting paid. I was buying him food, buying him whatever he needed. You know, he wasn't doing shit for me free. No, none of these people do nothing for me free. I pay them. I buy them a beer or whatever, you know. Only somebody did something for me free and didn't want nothing was Terrence and Robert Lee when I had to get them to go in the store for me. And Alec. Those are the only 3 people that be out here if I asked them if they would get out the store for me because I couldn't walk. They never asked me for anything. I offered, you know, but they didn't want nothing. I seen Terrence the other day, finally. I hadn't seen him in almost a couple of months. I kept asking, where's Terrence? Yeah, he popped up Sunday. I almost didn't recognize him. He had that hat on, that's why. I didn't recognize him. But I was happy to see him. He knew I had been in the hospital. I'm so sick of this. I'm not a look at this bitch. Watch me cut them lights on his ass. Get your ass out of here. Back there, bitch. Get your ass out of here. See how they popping up out of there?
Yeah.
That's about the fourth one. Put them bright lights on their ass, they'll get to stepping. I hope my lights are blinding your ass. I know you ain't made it all around here that quick. This devil coming across here now. Stop aiming your weapons. Why do women have to fight men? Government, Department of Justice. Don't run into each other. Shit. Anyway, this is my daily and nightly activity. Defending myself. That bitch probably got a weapon on his tail end.
Think so?
Yeah. The way he blinking too, he might be aiming something over here. They surrounded me. But it's against the law for me to defend myself, threaten them. But they're after me. Let them tell it. Here come another one. You know which way Wiley is?
It's like this way.
Do you see any of them going back that way?
No, man.
But let Plano tell it. Like this devil. Let Plano tell it. Oh, we got an airport. Then why aren't you going that way instead of circling around?
Right.
Going over there to the witch's corner. That's another witch corner. Behind this building is a witch corner. There go JD now. Boy, you better cut your lights on. Are they working? He got a tail light out. Wonder if he know. Think that's just a light bulb. I probably done pissed him off like he always do, talking that smack. Look how low he getting. Look how low they be getting. What's over there? Avenue K, right? Ain't no damn landing.
I don't know.
So where are they going?
I ain't gonna tell.
Shit, I know where they going. Over there to seance so they can demonize. The moon might be rising. It's supposed to be a full moon one of these days. This may be the day that it's a full moon. So they got to go over there and seance and shit. Make sure it's demonized witchcraft. I think they were waiting on my ass today. But they didn't get to catch my ass, Popo. Linda drove. She wanted to go to the VA. She transferring back to the Dallas.
Yeah.
Me and Linda, you know Linda Williams?
Yeah.
We went in buddy in National Guard in the military. She didn't show up for the swearing in. She showed up later. And it cost us that buddy. Yeah. If she would have showed up, we could have went in together. But we ended up going in separately. I thought she had chickened out though when she didn't show up. But I told her the other day, I know why we got separated. You didn't show up on the day we were supposed to swear in. That's why we got separated. If she would have showed up, we would have went in together. They would have had a slot for her. When you showed up, all the slots were filled. Then I came back here after, because I went National Guard. Hey, JD.
No, not today.
You didn't see him earlier? He was standing in the street. He might be at Tish. I guess he's looking for him now. I don't know why he didn't stop for him earlier. Now he's looking for him. He probably going to work. Yeah, I don't know why he passed right by him earlier. I was standing in the street thinking he was going to stop. Shoot, JD kept going. That's what I thought. He done pissed JD off. Yeah. Guess I'm going to have to go get me some off. These critters are coming out. Or they done let some critters out. They let out a whole bunch of bugs over here one day, swarming around. I don't know if they were locusts or what. They always letting shit out of their jets. Yeah, he might be down there at Ralph where he been hanging out. Glad he took his talking ass away from here. Over there talking to yourself. I'm not gonna be like him though. You ain't got to talk to me, child. You ain't got to ask me how I'm doing or nothing. But I'm gonna do right by you. I'm not gonna buy you shit. But I'm gonna speak to your ass. You know, because I done bought him stuff and he ain't done shit for me. He done came and lived damn near in every place I done moved to, him and Scott. Every place I done moved, they done showed up. Him in particular.
How Jason doing?
I don't know. I don't even know where Jason is, child. Ain't no telling what they done to Jason. They already have cloned my child. Y'all don't know that. That's not my child. They cloned him. Probably killed him years ago and cloned him. So he could attack me. They clone people, you know. They cloned Jason a long time in the 90s. Because I know my son, and that's not him. Jason don't have no reason to talk to me like that. I was the best mother any child would want. Putting up with that shit. Verbal abuse. So they programmed him to attack me like a devil. Thought he was going to kill me so their hands would be clean. But it didn't work. God always protected me. Put his ass behind bars. Here come another one. They all going to that corner over there. All the witches gather in that corner. They have to. Because it take a lot of them to get that witchcraft going. So they all headed to the new witches corner. When one corner don't work, they go to another one. They got a film out here, though. I don't see my stars. I see a few of them. But they still got a film over here because you know, they're too light. God blessed me with a bunch of stars. But I got scars for them stars. Yeah, hear them get your ass over there. They waiting on you. Do your little witchcraft. Yeah, they all gathering up in one corner, circling around doing witchcraft. Your daddy don't help you? Your daddy give you money?
Mine?
Money, yeah.
Shit, nah.
Major be playing them damn. He be playing them damn things. I tried playing one of them. Did anybody win that jackpot?
Not yet.
It's still open then.
Yep. It is high.
Wish I could hit. God won't let me hit on shit like that.
Right.
It's of the devil. I don't know why he don't let the devil go on and bless me. Real talk. I let some air in here. Look at them going. They going to the witch's corner. It'll be another one. in a minute. Shit, they doing witchcraft all over y'all. It doesn't affect me because I'm covered by the blood. It's gonna be 105 tomorrow, so you better protect yourself. Yeah. I asked God to turn the heat up on them heathens. Since they keep messing with me, they can't take the heat. Can't take the light. What y'all gonna do when Christ come back, shining like the sun? That sun can be hot. What y'all gonna do? Thanks for joining. I can always tell when it's a troll because they don't give me a thumbs up. They just come on, you know, if you're gonna come through here, at least give a sister a thumbs up. Stop trying to do your witchcraft because it's gonna backfire on you. So if that's what your purpose is for coming on here, you better be careful. I've been covered by God's blood since 2005 when he laid his hands on me, anointed me. So I don't know why y'all haven't gotten it yet. All you people who think you're more powerful than the Father. You're not more powerful than the Father. All you can do is aim your weapons or beat me like they beat Jesus and then hang me on one of these damn trees out here like they did Christ. Because he wasn't nailed to no cross. People better get it right. God has had enough of them too. Because Sunday I was saying, God, they really have messed up my foot. Next thing I know, here come a thunderstorm. And it hit so hard, it knocked Quick Trip out over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did. I had just come back getting my coffee. Yeah. And that thunderstorm came. They was out here doing all the witchcraft too. And next thing I know, I said, God, they have really messed up my foot, man. How am I going to praise you when they done messed up my foot? Next thing I know, he got mad. Thunderstorm came. Knocked Quick Trip out. I don't know who else it probably knocked out. It probably knocked out a few places, businesses back there. I just put my blankets up because I don't like lightning. I don't. Might go ahead and get me another place. I really don't want to because I don't want to be paying for them to torture me in my places or perhaps kill me or perhaps coming in my places when I'm going to the store or going to pay rent. I'm tired of them doing that shit, coming in my places, messing with stuff, stealing things. That's why I don't want to get another place. Hell, they had switched the battery out this car. I went to call him Marty. They done switched the damn battery. It's a blue sticker, not a green. It's not even a Walmart battery. I don't know what kind of battery they had in this car, but this car shouldn't have died. I shouldn't have had to get a jump on it when that battery was not even a year old. See, it cranks up with no problem now. Thank you for the thumbs up. Cranks up with no problem. But when I got out the hospital, man, they had changed the battery out. Had a blue sticker on it, some Ever Ready. I don't know what the hell battery that was. It wasn't Wally World. You know, they do shit like that. That's why I didn't have a car, because when they tried to blow me up in my car in 2009, I stopped buying cars. Tried to blow me and Jason ass up. He was with me. He rode with me that day. Oh, Wolf done left and went to McKinney. He must have left Sunday. Oh, I'm gonna have to get my alcohol because something's biting me. I don't know what it is. Let me cut this light on. I'm gonna knock the shit out of you, whatever it is. Stop biting my leg. Come on, devil. I'm gonna cut the lights on your ass. Get your ass out over there. See? There's another. Get your ass out over there. I put the lights on your ass. Stop sitting there looking this way. Put the lights on your ass. Let me see if somebody's behind me. They be behind me too. What the hell was that just bit me? Yeah, get the hell on up out of here. Get your ass on up out of here. One way I done found to get their ass away from me. I have to go back here and get this damn alcohol. I guess I could use nail polish remover. Now that helps too. A lot of people don't know that. Thanks for joining. I'm in spiritual warfare. You know, I'm one of these divine beings. Y'all call me earth angels, but I call me what God called me, a living epistle. 2 Corinthians 3. Can't no one duplicate me. I posted on my Katy Gaddis the reward God blessed me with. Y'all may want to check that out, because he is a rewarder to them that diligently seek him. Don't come through here and not give me a thumbs up, because I'm really in spiritual warfare. I don't know about y'all. But when you don't give me a thumbs up, you're a troll. You're up to no good. And I'm going to warn you again, be careful touching an anointed person, doing black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, doo-doo. Be careful with that shit, because God will kill your ass. I try to warn people, but they don't listen. You know what I'm saying? They don't listen, man. I've been warning people since 2005. They don't listen. What happened to my cousin's car over there? Darlene, who backed in their ass? Huh? That sucker's got hit real bad in the back. I hope she wasn't trying to drive. My daggone lighter. Yep, I hope she wasn't trying to drive. There it is. Get on my foot, and I'm going to be calling you little DOJ, DOD. And I mean it. Y'all got my damn little toe split and shit. I'm glad the vascular doctor looked at it. They had to check my blood flow. to my toes, and the pulse on it, pulse beat, make sure it's getting a pulse on it. So came in pretty strong. I was happy about that, especially on my left foot. That's what I was concerned about. They're gonna have to welcome. If you're not a troll, give me a thumbs up. I don't know, about anyone else. When I said that, one person left. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm in spiritual warfare. And that's why I titled this the way that I titled it. Look at this devil over here. You want me to put my lights on your ass? Because I put them on your ass. I'll turn around and face that way and put them on your ass. You better not be aiming weapons. This little devil right here, y'all. Look how low he is. He gonna raise up once he know I got his ass on my live. He gonna raise his ass up. Look at him raising up now. Cause he's a snake. A man fighting a woman. Put these bright lights on his ass. I'm finding that that's working. Run the ass away. Now, plain old, why is there a jet coming through the ghetto? Wally's not that way. So where is he going? You see that cone on the back of his jet? That's one of their weapons. It be on the tail end. See that red cone? That's not blinking. That's a weapon. I don't know if it's the ray gun, the laser. I can't hardly pick it up, y'all, on here. Thank you for the thumbs up. But see it back, like back there. See it on the tail end. That's their weapon. Ray gun or the direct energy weapon, one of them. All of them got them on there. I ain't never seen no jet with no tail end like that. Them cone-shaped weapons. So what are they doing attached? Is that what Lockheed Martin created? For y'all to attach to your jets so you can aim them at people? He went across here and lowered himself. It's an airport out here, really. If y'all want, instead of going to the airport, just come here. Here come another one, pulling his ass up. Aim your weapon at me, devil. You trying to stay out of this light, aren't you? These headlights. Blind your ass. This is men coming against women. I have to fight these hoes every day for the past 6 years. They've been aiming weapons, but they really been targeting me for 32 years. Over God. Trying to kill me over my stuff, the government. Some people don't like the truth, like they gonna be able to stop what God is doing in my life. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but God's word shall never pass away. Whatever he spoke, it will be fulfilled. I advise people to read Luke 21, particularly 22. These be the days of vengeance, something God showed me, where all things that are written may be fulfilled. Now, your government knows exactly what's going on. Why they don't tell you? I guess the same reason they not gonna tell y'all who brought that coke in the Klan house. God gave me some ammunition for that. They know damn well they know who brought that stuff in the White House. I can't call it the White House because that house is not pure. It's pure evil. So I can't call it that. That's why I call it the Klan House. Who is that, Pearly? He got to come right across here. See if he got a cone on the back of his jet. No, he don't have one. Leave my stars alone, devil. That's why they coming across here, because they be trying to cover up my stars. I got scars for them stars. Don't get it twisted. I got scars for them stars. All they scars. God gave me some stars. A bunch of them. Like he did Abraham. I may not have as many as Abraham though, but I got a bunch. And some of the stars, wow. Maybe you need to read Revelation 12, verse 1. That's why the devil's after me. Why are you back there, devil? You want that headlight on your ass? See, they trying to stay out of my headlight because it must blind them. Get out of over here, ain't looking my way. Get out of over here, because I'm going to put the lights on your ass. Here come a car. They're trying to not get him in my headlights, okay? Because they take off when I shine these headlights on them. Must blind them or something. No, I'm gonna have to cut this AC on because they hit me with radiation. Got me sweating. Up. That's why I won't pay for another place, because I'm tired of them hitting me with weapons in my places. 6 years. If they gonna hit me with weapons, they can hit me on the street. I'm not paying for your ass to hit me with weapons, and I can't even live peaceably and comfortable in my places. So I'm paying for you to torture me in my places. The devil is a liar. Put my sister in a nursing home so she would be protected, because they started burning a handicapped person's leg. Because they're ruthless. And like God said, cruel, and they have no mercy. Don't make any sense for men to be fighting women. And that goes for you transgenders and you gays. Stop fighting women. I'll call they bitch ass now, since they got them all out here aiming weapons. Got me sweating like a racehorse with all this radiation on my ass. Aiming weapons. Better fact check me. Electromagnetic radiation, they may aim it at you one day. And you're going to wonder what is going on. They're going to hit you with their lasers and ray guns. That's why they say we don't need a permit to carry a weapon, because they got weapons your ass ain't going to see. That devil had a weapon on his tail end. I've been dealing with this, like I said, 6 years now. I'm outside so I can see what they're doing and capture them now. You know, I can see them now, as opposed to being closed up in a place where I wouldn't know where the weapons was coming from. All I could do is catch them hiding behind the trees in the neighborhood. I got pulled a bunch of them behind the trees behind me. Oh, there's one back there now, and I think he's the one hitting me on my ear. I see you, devil. You think I don't see you back there? Because I know you back there. Bring your ass out back there aiming weapons, lit up like a Christmas tree. If you start hitting my foot, I'm going to start calling your little DOJ DOD. He's kind of under the tip of that tree. Leave my focus alone. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. This is YouTube and Google messing with my focus. That's all they do is cover for these hoes. But we got an airport in the ghetto. That's my son. We got an airport in the ghetto. In my hometown, Plano. Is that you, Bush? Is that you back there? You the one who keeps sending these hoes. You and your little skull and bones, your little Freemasons. You the one who keeps sending these hoes, spying on a nigga. Is that you? I've been one hard nigga to kill though, huh? 32 years. I've been one hard nigga to kill. Let me turn around and I'ma face my light on his ass. Since he act like he's bold. You're not sitting on the car, are you, homie? Let me turn around and catch his ass. Watch him take off. He gonna take off. Let me turn around and face his ass. Put my bright lights in their face. Like this devil. Yeah, hold on. Cause this devil think he's bold back here. Let me put y'all right here so you don't fall. While I turn around. Get this devil back. Oops, you fell anyway. Since he wants to aim weapons back here, lit up like a damn Christmas tree. Hey, I'm running that devil off back there aiming weapons. How you doing? Get down behind the tree, devil. Get down behind the tree. They have a shitload of jets out here coming from Oklahoma, probably Washington, all over. Y'all see him? Look at him, right, raising his ass up. No, you want to be seen. You want to be lit up and shit, aiming weapons. Let's light your ass up. Now you want to take off. See, that's how I run their ass off, right? What you taking off for, devil? Look at him. Now he want to leave. But he want to be back there aiming weapons. Now you want to leave. What you leaving for, devil? You wasn't that high when you was back there aiming weapons in this damn car. Now he want to leave. Let's just catch his little ass. He got one of those cones on the back of his jet too. Yep. Big ol' ass jet sitting back there in the graveyard. In the graveyard. Look at him. He gonna start lowering in a minute because I ran his ass away from here. Who does that in a neighborhood? Really? These people are crazy. Crazy if they think I'm gonna put up with their shit and their weapons. I know how to run your ass out. Call your ass out, devil. Spiritual warfare. Okay. Uh-oh, y'all. Let me go turn around and go back this way because most of them be in front of me. I know this lady. I have to fight back. There's another one back there. I'll get your ass. Can't even sit in my own neighborhood without being surrounded by demons. I must be somebody, all them over here. He could sit his ass back there lit up aiming that damn weapon. But when I call his ass out, he ready to go. But you can sit your ass back there aiming your little direct energy weapons and shit in this car. There's no telling how many they got back there. Yeah, I'm gonna call your ass out. They got another one back there. His light wasn't too bright. Don't make me turn around again on your ass. He leaving. He know I spotted his ass. I'll put the bright lights on your ass like you put on me. We're persecuted for his name's sake, but it don't mean we be fools. David didn't sit around and let Saul kill him, did he? No, he didn't. God say don't be no fool. And he told me fight back by any means necessary. That's why I'm going to arm myself, because these people are out of control. And they have an army against one person. Nations. Micah 4. Can read about me. I'm all in the Bible. I didn't know it. Till God revealed it. They covering up my big Z too. It usually show up back here. They doing a lot to cover up my stars, you know, they hating. Instead of telling y'all it's time to get your hearts in order with God, they killing y'all ass and trying to take me out. But it's been very difficult. Very difficult for them to take me out. I'm covered by the blood, and God is not going to let them take me out until I finish his prophecy. They just want, they know it. They know I have an open door no man can shut that no man can open. They know it. Revelation 3:7. They know it. They just being assholes. There's another one back there. You want me to turn around again and call your ass out back there? He's to the left of this tree here. But he real light. Here go another one. Let's see if I can catch his ass. There go one blinking, and there's one coming by. Is that you, Bush? I'm gonna call your ass out, because I'm really, frankly, tired of you messing with me or sending your army to mess with me. Since you found out who I was in 91, and it's been hell ever since. The government, after we go serve this damn country, this is what they do. What are you doing, sending your trolls now? Sending your trolls now? Army for one person. I guess they wonder why they haven't been. You ought to know why you haven't been able to take me out. Every day, same shit, different day. With the devil. A woman defending myself. Women having to defend ourselves against men that we give birth to. Doesn't make any sense. But when the devil is running it, who comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and that is all we see on this earth. Government killing y'all ass too, y'all don't know it. Hell, they dream with Russia was to depopulate 50% of the people by this year, 2023. They stated it. If you don't believe me, look up Papa Duck. If this don't wake you up, type it in just like that, because he has two of them out there. But you'll hear this Russian speaking. When we met in California and the World Economic Forum. I've played it on my live. So their dream was to depopulate 50% of the people. And they did it. They did it with COVID and their other means. I ain't never had COVID, and I'm 68. And I will not take no damn shot. I wish they would come over here talking about shooting me with they mess. They already know, because they've been on my phones since 91. I guarantee it. I had caught them one time forwarding my phones to one of my customers. Why are my phones being forwarded to a customer's house? Wondering why my phone wasn't ringing. One of my customers had been trying to reach me, and they done forwarded my phones to one of my customers' home. I get to their house the next day. The kids, Kathy, we're getting all your calls. I say, I don't know how. I don't know how to forward phones. At that time, I didn't. I still don't know how. Because I never had any means to use that technology on the phone, forwarding my phones to somebody's place. I never did that. I didn't have a means to do it. I had an answering machine. That's when answering machines was out. Should tell you how long ago that was. But why are y'all forwarding my phones? I even had to call the phone company to figure out how to unforward. Because if I knew how to forward, I would know how to unforward. Right? I had to call GTE or whoever it was, Bell or somebody, to figure out how to unforward my phones back to my place. And then I had to wait till I got home. Just so happened I was cleaning their office, and their phone rung, and I saw my customer's name pop up. I went on and answered it. I said, Miss Allgood, that was her name. I said, I don't know why my phones are coming to my customer's house, but let me call you when I get home. I got to figure out how to unforward my phones from my customer's house. I had my own little cleaning business. But this is the stuff that these people do, you know. They've done a lot in 32 years, in other words. They've done a lot. Wretched ass. Women having to fight men. And I'm just one woman, and look at all the men I gotta fight. Or rather, defend myself from. I'm not fighting them. They're fighting me. I'm defending myself. Look at all the men I gotta defend myself from. I meant to ask them if I need to counsel that PT, man, with home health. I really don't need no PT. It's just a waste of money. So I need to call. I need to find out who I talk to counsel that PT with my home health people. I just need the nurse, and that's it. I don't need no PT. I'm doing pretty good. My doctor said, "Do you mind if I call the other doctors and tell them that I saw you today?" I said, "No, sure. They want to know how I'm doing, and he can go back and tell them I'm doing great, walking great." My friend made me late for my appointment. I wasn't late. I mean, I got there just in time for the appointment time, but you're supposed to show up a half hour earlier. But I got there right on time for the appointment. Thank God I didn't have to wait. They immediately called me in. I was just glad to get the stitches out, man, out of my leg. I was saying all week in the last 2 weeks, gosh, I hope they take my stitches out when I go back. And sure enough, they did. They took them out. Yay. I was getting tired of wrapping my leg. So now I don't have to wrap it anymore. I need to wrap it. I don't like the stitches showing. I hope I get some sleep tonight, but if I don't, Plano Police Department, non-emergency, you will be getting a call, and I will have DOD or DOJ on the line when I call you. Because I'm really tired of your hitmen out here aiming their weapons and laying that ray gun on my foot while I'm sleeping. They mess with a nigga all in their sleep. But anyway, I didn't want to be on here long. I've already been on here, an hour? Let me get my glasses so I can see. Maybe an hour and a half. It's already too long. Thanks, everyone, for coming by. DOZ out. I may be back on my daughter Zion phone, but I'm sure I need to choice this one up. But thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the show, because this is what I have to do, defend myself against the government sent hitmen. I call them cokeheads. Now that God exposed the coke in the Klan house. They're cokehead pilots now, up all night. They got to be on something, coke or crack. Anyway, y'all have a blessed, what's today? Today is just, what is today? Monday? Yeah, Monday. Today is Monday. Today is just Monday. They got mad because they couldn't demonize the sky today, so they had a problem with that. So they're really acting a fool today. God wouldn't let them demonize over the sun. Do they little climate change, rather, over the sun. Are you going to keep going, or are you going to stand still and aim my way? Because I will cut the lights on your ass. Anyway, y'all be blessed tonight. Have a great week. In case I don't see you, I cut these bright lights on these devils. They get to stepping, see? These jets, drones, Cessnas. The helicopter will fly across here in a minute. But they are trying to, I can barely see my stars, so they're out spraying the skies or climate changing the skies to cover up my stars. But one day you guys will see them. That's why I'm sharing the sun and the moon. Well, y'all need to fix y'all, backlights. You ain't got no lights back there. Shining. Only when you step on your brakes. So y'all need to fix them backlights. Anyway, I'm noticing God is doing a lot of stuff to people that got my name in their mouths in this neighborhood. Keep my name out of your mouths. I'm gonna warn y'all, keep my name out of your mouths. Because whatever you're speaking against me, God is putting it back on you. And that's just what he's doing today, because I am chosen by God. I am the chosen one. A lot of people holler they're chosen by God, but they have no evidence, spiritual evidence from God. Many are called, but few are chosen. Perhaps you should change that chosen to call, because there's only few of us chosen, and we're written in the scripture. So be careful calling yourself something that you're not. I have such a high calling in God, I can tell you that, because of the call on my life. And that's why a lot of church folks are coming against me as well, because my call is much higher than them. In Christ, I'm fulfilling prophecy. And that's why I'm surrounded by all of these men aiming weapons and trying to take a Negro out. Okay? I don't mind the word nigga, because it is in the Bible, Acts 13:1. They just tried to be funny and added an extra G. So the word is really pronounced Niger or Niger, like Nigerian or something, but I'm not African. So don't get that twisted. They don't even know they're not African. But, you can't tell people nothing. Most of the people that live over in Al-Kabula, I like the way one African pronounced it. They already know that wasn't the original name. Africa. Africa means pale-faced demon. He said it meant something else, but I was informed that it meant pale-faced demon. So why would you want to call yourself a demon or a demon American? You're cursing yourself. The power is in the tongue. It's time to wake up, people. Get it right or get left. All I have to do is back up some and shine my light on your ass. Devil over here in the corner, trying to be slick to keep my headlights out of your ass. But all I got to do is back up some, and I guarantee you I will shine my lights in your face. Y'all seem to run away from that. It's this snake over here pulling up. Probably can't see him because he got his light real light. There he is. At the tip of the tree, you can see it a little bit. But this is my spiritual warfare with the government. I guess they hate God chose a nigga. So instead of telling y'all, thank you for the thumbs up. Instead of telling you it's time to get your hearts in order with God, and in fact, they rather just try to kill me and shut me up or shut me down, which that has been hard to do in 32 years that they have been targeting me. One thing I'm not going to do, because a lot of y'all are not worth me lying to, no offense, risking going to hell, lying on or about what God is doing. You're not worth it. And I wouldn't lie on or about God or what he's doing upon this earth. Now, your government, on the other hand, they're the liars. Like they lying about how that coke got up in that in that house. I'm gonna call it the house because there's nothing pure about a government who's sending a bunch of private aircraft with pilots on them aiming weapons at God's people. Weapons Lockheed Martin has created for them and causing us bodily injury. There is nothing pure, right? CIA criminals in action. FBI full of bullshit incorporated, because you've been on my phone for a very long time. I don't fear you. Whatever you're gonna do, bring it on. Y'all been trying to make up shit for me to go to jail. And I ain't done nothing but been out here defending myself for 32 years. Because they know who I am in Christ. Why they failed to tell y'all, you have to ask your government. But I love you so much, and God loves you so much, that he sent me. And those that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying. Don't get it twisted. I'm not perfect. I will never be perfect because I'm not Christ. After all, I'm a woman. I'm not a man. And I'm all woman. I don't do the AC/DC stuff. That would be against God. I have a little problem with my mouth, but oh well. Let me put my lights on that devil back there. I have had so many come up out of that corner back there. I don't know if y'all can see him. They already turning the sky white, you know. But I have so many coming up out of that corner. There he is. You might see him. He brighten up a little bit. But I'll cut my lights on since they want to stop and always face my way. Of course, I'm the only car parked out here right now. They have a little field day when that's happening, when I'm by myself. But I really don't fear them. They fear me. Do not get it twisted. There's two of them out here. They fear me. The president fear me. That's why they're in helicopters and jets and Cessnas. And you better stop hitting me with that weapon over here, devil. In fact, before I go off, 1:34, hour and 34 minutes, let's call them turkeys. Because this is what I do, because, you know, I'm just not going to let them kill me without a fight. This is what I do. Because if they're going to hit me with weapons, guess what? I'm going to give you a phone call. They may hang up. If you're going to hit me with weapons, you're going to get a phone call. Stop your pilots on coke or crack, whatever they own, up all night. They always want to hang up, you know. They always want to put the little elevator music on because they're cowards. A coward would do that. Let me see if someone will answer. I believe they answered and then cut the music on. But I'm not playing with them. I called VA today, the little crisis line, and had their ass on the phone. Because again, if you're gonna hit me with weapons, government, expect a phone call. See, you got your little devil clouds going. I don't care about you doing your devil clouds, but you better stop aiming your weapons over here or you're gonna find a bullet up your ass. And you better hear me loud and clear, because you're aiming killer weapons over here at me. Them devils don't. She answered or he answered and then put this damn elevator music on. Well, let's call DOD before I get off of here. This is what I do. Because if they're going to aim weapons at me, I'm going to call their ass up until I arm myself. And I mean it. And then I'm going to surprise them like they surprised me burning my feet. Yeah, you want to call your little cokehead, crackhead ass pilots off? You want to call them off, DOD? Because they're your weapons they're using. When y'all gonna get it? When are you gonna get it? When are you gonna get it? Call this little... Y'all see this little... How this little devil in the sky? Because I'm on my YouTube channel posting this shit. Look how he raised his ass up. He act like he wanted to come this way. Get him over here. This ain't the airport. Even though you got 3 of your jets out here, Southwest Airlines, I be done call y'all ass too. Are we having an air show in the ghetto? In Plano? They pathetic, y'all. But this is what women have to do. Defend ourselves against men. And if y'all think God is going to continue to allow that to happen, y'all got God messed up. Look at him. Like he had to come right across here. You know, all this airspace. He got to come right across here. You better leave me alone, government, before you find your ass underwater, another tornado on your ass. Now keep thinking you're God, misrepresenting yourself as being born pure. Pure evil, yes, God said. But born pure, there's only one person born pure. And that's the Son of God. A black man. Get over it. It's the truth, and they know it. That's why they after me. But anyway, DOZ out. Daughter of Zion, that's what it stands for. DOZ. I had to shorten it.